idea of a bloc of emerging economies started in 2001, when Goldman Sachs chief economist Jim O'Neill singled out Brazil, Russia, India and China as the future economic powerhouses globally. In December 2010, China, as the chair, invited South Africa to join the bloc, officially changing the acronym to BRICS. Today, its economic potential is strengthened by the fact that just a small number of members represent the vast expanse of the world's emerging economies. BRICS makes up about 42% of the world's population and over 25% of its landmass. The IMF estimates that BRICS countries generate roughly 22% of world GDP and contribute more than 50% to global economic growth. But how did it grow into a major platform for cooperation amongst emerging markets and developing countries? Well, in the last decade, the bloc has strengthened its foundation through yearly summits and meetings amongst members' national security advisors, foreign ministers, and other ministerial meetings. This has resulted in several cooperation agreements in areas such as trade, finance, business, agriculture, education, health, science and technology, as well as culture. As a result, from 2007 to 2017, trade volumes increased from about 11% to 16% of the world's total, and foreign investment is up from 7 to 12%. Up until today, the bloc has created several vehicles that essentially give structure to their various cooperation agreements. At the 2014 6th BRICS Summit in Brazil, leaders signed the agreement establishing the new development bank. The bank's aim is to mobilize resources for infrastructure and sustainable development projects in BRICS and other emerging economies. Today, it has 23 new projects worth about $6 billion in the pipeline for financing. Together with the contingent reserve arrangement, the bank will finance $8 billion in loans. BRICS has also established a business council and a think tank council to discuss the various interests and draw up a blueprint for the group's future development.